Greetings from Antananarivo, Madagascar, and let me welcome you all for this third virtual council meeting of the International Land Coalition. We are having this council as a virtual because we decided with the new strategy to have the midterm council meeting as virtual to reduce the cost and also to reduce the time spent by the council member, which will allow us to have a more substantive council meeting in December. We come to learn how to use this innovative means in the last 2 years, and I still strongly invite you to be more engaged and more involved in this third virtual council meeting. Let me also welcome the incoming council members from Latin America and the Caribbean and also the Africa region who will be participating in this meeting as observers. They will formally take over in September. Also, we have the 3 regional hosts with us in light of the revision of the Charter as observer. They are CEPES, KPA, and ELCI. Welcome you all. For this virtual meeting, we have 4 agenda items. 2 are for approval and 2 for guidance and feedback. None of these items should be controversial, but we think they are still important for the work of ILC in the second half of 2018. So the first agenda item is about the approval of the final budget. This is an important formality. Following the tentative budget that was considered by the 30th Council in December, we seek approval for this. The second budget item is about the funding scenarios of the next triennium, 2019-2021. This is also an important complement of the budget that we were talking on the first item. It is for feedback, and it both contains quantitative elements for our funding prospects and qualitative insights on some change that we wanted to have on our funding models. The third agenda item is about our management responses to the midterm review. The midterm review was good with ILC work done over the last 3 years. However, the Secretariat and the RCU have prepared a response to the MTR with focus on areas for further improvement. We will give feedback and authorize the Secretariat to further develop management responses to all its details. The fourth agenda item is about the Global Land Forum and the Assembly of Members 2018. We will get an update on the preparations and the next steps. We will have chance to comment on the AOM agenda, and if we agreed for this agenda, it will be sent to all members in advance of our coming to Bandung, Indonesia in September 2018. This meeting works across 12 time zones. This means that we can all talk to each other at the same time. As a result, the format of the meeting is designed so that we can discuss one issue per day, with each member posting their comments and allowing others to react. At the end of the day, the Secretariat will summarize the comments in all 3 languages. Mike will tell more about it in a short while. I encourage you to log on the discussion at least 2 or 3 times a day, read through the latest update, and post your comments and react to others and their posts. This means that you need to dedicate on average an hour per day for the council meeting. I think it's doable. Before leaving the floor to Mike, who will guide us through the details of the 21st Council. Colleagues, again, thank you for your commitment as Council member to set aside time to contribute to the coalition. I look forward to interacting with you and wish you all a successful Council meeting.